Tutorial by LearnFast Studios.
Welcome back to Learn Fast with RK. In today's session, I will discuss the Goto statement. The Goto statement is an unconditional control transfer statement. Normally, control will start at the opening bracket of the main function and execute statement by statement and reaches to the closing bracket of the main function. Until and unless there is a function call, the control will transfer the next statement in the series. But suppose explicitly a programmer wants to transfer the control, then he can make use of the Goto statement. Though Goto statement is a very poor programming statement, in this session let us learn how we can make use of this Goto statement in our programming. Let us get started. So the Goto statement syntax is given with the Goto space the label name. Here label can be any of the text. That means when the control reaches to this Goto statement, then automatically the control will be transferred to the label which is mentioned in our program. Now let us see how we can declare the label. So the label can be declared label followed by the colon. So whenever the Goto statement occurs in your program, it will search for the label mentioned in the program. Then automatically control will jump to this line and then it starts executing. So there are two types of the jumping statements. One is a forward jump, second one is a backward jump. If the label is mentioned before this Goto statement, then it is called as a backward jump. If the label is mentioned after certain number of the statements, after Goto statement, then it is said to be as a forward jump. Now let us use an example and understand how this Goto statement will work. In this program, we are having totally 10 hello statements printed line by line. Let us execute this code and check. Now we got that output, all the 10 hello statements printed one by one. Suppose if the user wants to skip the lines from 6 to 9, then what he can do, simply he can make use of the Goto statement. Syntax is Goto space label name. Here I am going forward, so that is why next. Then I need to mention the label in my program. I want to skip the control from after 5 to 8th line. Then I need to mention next before this 8th line. That's it. If you observe, Goto should be immediately followed by the label and then I need to mention this label inside my program. Here our label is after this Goto statement, so this is a forward jump. The forward jump is used to skip a certain lines of the code. Let us execute this code and check what will happen. Previously we got 10 hellos, but here in this program after 5 we got 8 because the control unconditionally jump or skip the statements after this Goto statement and then it reached to the next label mentioned in the program. Here since it is a forward jump, then some of the statements were skipped. Suppose if we mention the same label here at 3, then let us check what will happen. Now you can find out this is going to be infinite loop. Let us pause, verify what is happening. First it will reach here, it prints hello 1, hello 2, hello 3, hello 4, hello 5, and then the control will now reach to Goto next. Once it reaches to the Goto next, then it will verify where is this next label available in this program. Since it is available at the back, then it starts printing 3, hello 3, hello 4, hello 5. Again next, hello 3, hello 4, hello 5. Again next. So it keeps on repeating this loop. This can be one more alternative way. Without looping statements, you can write down the loops using this Goto statement. Let us run once again. See, you can easily identify that 3, 4, 5 statements are repeating. Now I am just closing this. This Goto statement can be used along with the decision making statement. For example, if the count is less than 3, then I want to go to next statement. Then what I can do, I can simply increment the count. So initially I will use one variable int count equal to 0, and then here at this next I am just incrementing this value by 1, count value by 1, count equal to count plus 1. Now I am executing this code. What has happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then again now the count will become 2, 3, 4, 5, and then now count will become 3, 3, 4, 5. Now since it is equal to 3, count is equal to 3, it executes the rest of the statements, 6, hello 6, hello 7, hello 8, hello 9, and then hello 10. So that is how we can write down the loopings. Let me explain you some of the common mistakes. I use the label next, go to next, and then I didn't mention this next in my program. Simply I changed my previous label next to next one. Let us compile this code. Now it is showing us an error. You can see the log. Label next is used but not defined. That means whenever you use the go to statement, after this go to, whatever the label that you mention, that should be available in our program. So that is the error. That's all for this session, guys. In this session we learned what is a go to statement, what is the syntax, what is the importance of the label, what is a forward jump, and then what is a backward jump, how we can create loops using the go to statement, how we can use go to statement inside an if statement. Thank you. If you like this video, please like, share, don't miss any update from this channel. Click on the bell button and subscribe now.